The whole world is going online. Don't get left behind. That is our subject today. And this is Online Biz Real Talk. And these are my incredible business partners from all over the world. And they're going to be talking about this subject today. This subject is important because we see the world changing. Blockbuster went out. I love Blockbuster as a kid. It went out of business from Netflix. Um, like there was a ton of Toys R Us's that closed down in Canada when I was living in Canada, and it freaked me out. Sears, there's no more Sears. Tons of bays went down. Like all these big shops went down because of the online world. Okay. Isn't that crazy? And a lot of places too, the shops were complaining in Walmart that they're being taken over by robotics. Okay. There's only like one or two people now at the Walmart checkouts because they're just monitoring these automated systems. So if you don't get online, you're going to be left behind. And stay tuned. I have a famous quote for you guys. And you're going to want to hear it. So thank you all for joining. We do these online biz talks on a regular basis to show you what we're doing in the online world, and also to show you we're here. We're real. We ain't going nowhere, and we're going to be helping you every step of the way to success. And we have a system that runs for you 24/7, even while you sleep. Okay. That's what I love about our automated system. So we're going to go to Indisha first. So Indisha, please introduce yourself for us. Tell us where you're from, and tell us a little bit about the subject. Thank you.
Thank you, Georgia. I'm Indisha. I'm currently live in Australia. I'm originally from Sri Lanka. So the whole world is going online, and like like Georgia said, that used to have blockbusters, but we don't have the blockbusters anymore. We like in Australia, like most of the countries, we don't use the coins or the notes anymore. So we make the payments through our phone now. We use payment systems like PayPal. Everything is online now, right? Even we go to Walmart, like shopping centers and everything. The self checkouts are there. So everything becoming like automation. Like the whole world is going online now. So we make reservations online. We book cruises online. We we purchases our food, the groceries, everything online. Everything can be done online. So why don't we earn online, right? We have to earn online. So the money we spend on online is someone making money from the other side. So why don't we start the business today and we earn online? Otherwise we will be left behind, right? So through these automation systems, everything gonna be easy, and it the purpose of that is to make the job easy for us. So because the whole world is going online, we don't have to left behind. We shouldn't. So I'm glad that I'm joined this business because this is the best business I found. So I know that I won't left behind, and all my business partners won't left behind. So thank you, Georgia. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk. Back to you.
You're welcome. And it's evident that you're doing so incredible so quickly. I just seen your post today, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, I love this. And it just shows like, so Indisha, it took me a long time to make content the way you're making it. All my business partners here, it took me a long time to make content like that when I first began this business. Okay. But what am I giving you guys? Templates, text, content to post right away. Okay. Not only do you have an automated system, but we're giving you everything you can possibly need. But I'm not going to take all of the credit because Indisha made an incredible post, a short reel, and it was very good content. And I was like, wow, like this is top notch. And I'm really proud of my business partners. I'm proud of our training. I'm proud of our automated systems. I'm proud of everything. So this is it, guys. All right. So we have a new person joining today. Kim, please introduce yourself, and thank you, Indisha. Introduce yourself, Kim, And I have a hunch you're from Canada. I said that in the backstage too. Introduce yourself and tell us about the subject. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you very much, Georgia. So, hi everyone. My name is Kim. I'm calling from Canada, Ontario, Canada, actually, and I'm living in Canada for over 40 years now. So as Georgia mentioned, like everything is online now. If you don't take action now, you're going to be left behind, right? So beside like Walmart and Shopper Dot Mart and all those big giant out there, one of my favorite store is Michael's because I like to do like handmade stuff like craft, art and craft things. So I went to Michael's recently, like back in January 2024, and I was so surprised that they already have those self checkout machine already, like those AI and then cashier. Like they don't have any cashier at all, or only one or two person just to kind of help out customer with this checkout because it's pretty new. So you already see that the world is changing, right? Like we are all like into AI, even chat GPT and robots are coming. Like you go to the restaurant, like some restaurant already have like waiter waitress robot already. So eventually in the future all our job will be replaced by robots, right? So if you don't take action now, like obviously you're going to be left behind, right? And I'm in the IT industry. I'm a software engineer, so I know exactly how AI and things work. And then technology is always advancing day after day, year after year. So we are at 2024, but in the next 10 years you will see a lot of job will be cut off. Like watch the news, read the news. There's plenty of news like that going on. So if you don't take action now, like I mean, you're going to lose the train, right? Like you have to catch the train and then be on the trail with everyone. Otherwise, I mean, if you want to have a better life, you have to take action. So that's pretty much it for me. Thank you.
I love that. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Vietnam.
From Vietnam. I like just your way of thinking and just just what you're saying because I come from a family where and a culture where we're very fast, like get things done quick, 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 quick. And I see it. Like I even see if I don't do certain things, like I'm falling behind. I need to do that. You can't be stuck in your old ways, like even with the trends when it comes to the reels. Who cares if you like that song? Forget that song. Do the trendy song. Put the trendy song on your reel because it's going to catch the algorithm. I know you want your video to be longer. Nope, it needs to be shorter. Or I know that you want this or you want that. You have to keep up with the automated system, even our training. It's always up to date. So I love the way you put that. Thank you. And what city do you live in? Did I miss that?
Uh, I'm living in Ontario, like basically in Toronto, Canada.
Okay, yeah, I'm from
Yeah.
Toronto. See, I knew she was a Toronto mind. I knew it. That's exactly the way we. That's what I was going
You know what? When
to
I knew about this digital business, right? It doesn't really take me time. I just jump in right away after
say.
3 days. Like after having seeing the webinar and listening to the webinar and do all my research and due diligence, it took me only 3 days to get the coaching call
Good
done.
job.
Thank you.
Good job, girl. And it's a lot of people from Toronto start this business really quick. I noticed that because I have a lot of business partners from Toronto.
Yes.
Because I'm from Toronto. So you keep going, girl. And it doesn't matter where you're from, what country you come from, you can start this, guys. We're here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. Welcome to our community. So now we have the very famous TL. Everybody's been talking about TL. I wonder why. I wonder why. Introduce yourself,
Yeah,
guys, and
thank
tell us.
you.
You're welcome, and tell us your secret sauce because I've been zooming, getting all of her buyers, and everybody's thinking, well, I
Thank you.
think we're
Thanks for your help.
bringing in all the buyers, but no, it's you. It's you, and you're succeeding so quickly. So please let us know your secret sauce, and let us also hear your introduction and tell us about the subject.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Jia Labos. I'm originally from Myanmar, and now I live in USA, Iowa. a small town called Washington, but not Washington, D.C. I am a mom of 2 beautiful children. I am a full-time stay-home mom and also online digital business owner. As for our subject, yes, you don't want to left behind because nowadays everything is in online. And then as you can see, everyone in here, and you see that in the video, we all start online because we don't want to left behind. And not only that, if you are, especially if you are a mom or a busy mom like us or anybody, if you are looking, um, looking for like something that you can do from home, so this is the right time to start from online. And in the future, yeah, just like other people say, everything's gonna be like in automatic. So you don't want to get left behind. That's all I will say. Thank you. Back
Love
to
it,
you, Coach.
beautiful. So I totally like, I really feel me and you have the same life, even though that you have 2 kids and I have 5. Like, it's very, 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 very busy. And like, you will see that sometimes my lips are moving and you might think I'm talking to you, but it's my kids next to me. And they're right now jumping on my bed and they're supposed to be in their bed. They're out of their bed right now. One kid is half naked. I can't even show them on here. And there's another kid rolling around on my bed. This is my life as a coach and as a president and CEO. And I'm like this big deal online, but really and truly, I'm just a normal person. I'm a mom of 5 with only a 7th grade education, and I boomed to the top. Okay, with God's blessing. Okay, I don't know how I did it. My biggest, like, literally help was this automated system, was our business plan, our business model, our companies. Okay, because it was already given to me. And I found it, and just like Kim was saying, I jumped on. And I didn't wait. I like the way she was talking, because that's exactly my mindset. It's exactly the way I am. Okay. And I moved to BC away from Toronto because I come from a fast-paced big city. And we're like that in the big city. If you don't do up, you're gonna be left behind. But it's really draining on you there in the T dot because you want to run. Traffic, it's busy, it's crazy. So I went to BC and I brought my business there on a smaller scale, and it failed. My freaking motor business failed, guys. And I was left with nothing. I had debt and it was horrible. And then all of a sudden this business fell in my lap. Okay. So it's such a good business for people like me and TL that have kids that are busy, that need to be there for their kids, and wants their kids to grow up. Like, I'm looking at people, and I was looking at someone's Facebook that wants to get started in the business, and I'm looking at her son, right? And her son reminds me of my son. He's the same age, and I don't know if it's the mother instinct in me, but what I'm thinking is like, what is her son going to become of if this woman keeps working the way she's working? Like, I want to help her. She told me her story. She told me how she's living paycheck to paycheck, and she's worried about how she's going to feed her son. She's worried about this, and and I'm thinking, like, if she continues like that, how is she going to put her son into the schools or into the activities or into the things she wants to put him into? How is he going to become someone if she can't afford to do those things that she wants to do for him, for his future? Guys, go in your bed right now. 1, go. So, like, I'm a mom, I know, right? And for me, I think of my son. I'm looking at her son, and then I'm looking at my son. I'm like, look at this life I'm giving my son. We're so privileged to have this business. Okay, I'm so grateful. I'm so honored, and I'm so blessed to have this business, because it's given me the ability to come all the way to Barcelona, Spain, and put my son in this fancy, crazy academy for soccer, and to be trained by a Spanish, crazy, incredible coach with all these Spanish kids that are like professionals, and he's becoming a professional. And I'm like, look at what I was able to do because of this business. And that was my dream. It was my dream, and it's happening. And top it all off, icing on the cake, my daughters are in this fancy art school with this beautiful Italian woman that's been an artist since 20 years from Rome, and now she's here in Barcelona. And I'm preparing them to get into this big school, the biggest school of arts in Barcelona. And I'm waiting for my other kids to be let into these other academies for dance and for rugby. So it's crazy. Like this is for our children. This is for your future. The parents, I know your parents could agree with me, but I'm not just thinking of wealth and myself, even though I'm always like talking about, fun things, good things. This is for your future. Don't get left behind. Don't live paycheck to paycheck and worried about how you're going to make money to buy food. It's horrible. The inflations, the things that the world has put upon us. I look at that. It's so hard. The governments and the systems is making it so hard for people to just buy healthy food, let alone pay their bills and rents and mortgages. It's horrible. I'm against that. Like I'm one of those. I'm like a entrepreneur activist. I'm like, no, let's beat the system. Let's get out of the rat race, because why suffer? Why eat like crap? Why live like crap? Why drive a crappy car? Why put your kids in just any public school? Why not live life to the fullest and be free and not have to worry? There's enough worry about enough of itself. What, just take care of your kids and, doing the routines around the house. Why don't we try to make money in an easier way, online, with less fuss, less commotion, no commute, no pushy boss, no competitive coworkers, right? Trying to steal your ups or your sales. Okay. So, all right, enough of me. Let's go now to Stefan. Stefan, how are you? God bless you.
I'm fine.
Please introduce yourself for us and tell us about this.
I'm from Canada, Quebec, and French. The thing with me, like you say, many of you are from big city. Me, I'm from a small city. And just what I want to say, to reflect, some people, they like to adapt to the new technology because they do it willingly. But even if we don't want to do it willingly, we have to do it. Like when I see first people having a cell phone, I say, I'll never have that. And finally I have, because if you don't follow, it's like you say, you look like an idiot. It's sad to say. And it's the same with buying online. Sometimes I live in a small city still, and I was looking for books, I was looking for carpentry tools, and I have to go online. Even the person that said, oh, you have to go to Amazon, you have to check online because we don't have this, So whether you like it or not, you have to go online to make your purchase. So why not, if you do spend money online, why not earning it online, For me, that's it. Sorry, I have the phone call. Interrupt my phone. Sorry. And that's what I'm saying. So either we adapt ourselves to the new world, the 21st century, willingly and make an effort like this business offers us with this great team, or either we suffer and we adapt unwillingly. So I think to just put our effort to be flexible, it's much better. So that's all I want to say for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I know the feeling. I felt very stupid when I started this business. I was like, oh no, I don't know nothing. What am I supposed to do? I Googled everything, Stefan. I was embarrassed to reach out to my coaches, Paul and Helena. I was so embarrassed because I figured they're these really smart people, and they're very classy and they're wealthy, and I don't want to look stupid, right? I haven't had much education. Meanwhile, they're the most sweetest people you'll ever meet. And they took me in, they cared, they were so comforting. But by the time I actually got the audacity and I put my embarrassment away to go talk to them, I already knew to do so much. So I persevered, and I was like, okay, let me copy and paste. Let me learn how to turn on the computer. Like, I didn't know small things, guys. It's the truth. Like, I have a MacBook. Before, I just had my iPhone or my, my smartphone, or my laptop was like touchscreen. It was like I only had it for the music, Beats by Dre, PC. So anyhow, you don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to feel stupid if you don't know anything about even the iPhones, how to post. I have a ton of construction workers and people that are, babysitters, or they work in home care, or they work as a cleaner, and they don't have much education in the online world, and they feel completely at home with us. We're their second family. So don't feel embarrassed. Don't worry, we're going to help you set up your ads. We're going to set up your website. We're going to help you every step of the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Stefan. And now the beautiful Queen Karen. Karen, how are you doing? Thank you for joining.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Karen. I'm originally from Israel. I live in the USA for the past 20 years. And there are two things that really I want to talk about it. We had a very successful business. We used to import products from Italy and distribute all over the country. And we couldn't compete the online prices. And eventually we had to close. And you have to invent yourself. So we were searching for regular jobs. And to be honest with you, I went with the traditional route of, graduating from college and working in from different companies. But they determine my value. They determine how much I'm going to be paid. They determined how I'm going to live my life. And I'm so blessed that I was able to find a working system that provides everything to start an online business. And this is a blessing. If you don't go online, you stay behind. And literally, that's what happened to us. So I'm so excited, and thank you for letting me be present in those beautiful masterminds. And it's just inspiring.
Thank you so much. And the same thing happened with me. Like I literally had my business fail because I brought it to BC on a smaller scale and I switched some things because I'm Christian and it fell. It was only, I was only making enough money to pay the rent. It was real weird. I was like, what am I doing this for? I'm not even making any money. I'm coming every day to this business. And it's really sucky that a lot of people go through that because it wasn't just me. There's a ton of restaurants. There's a ton of people like, I've seen it. Before I came to Barcelona, I had some really good friends in the restaurant industry, and they were like just paying their overhead and so stressed. They're arguing, they're fighting as a couple and stuff. And I'm like, look at what they got themselves into. And it's hard for them to step back, right? Because they made it known they got this restaurant, whatever, but the overhead, the cost of a company, the cost of the rent, the food. There's no overhead with us. We don't pay for products. We don't have to pay for products every month. We don't have to stock products. We don't have to do that. Okay, you come in and you're a business owner. Okay, you watch our free workshop. You see everything that needs to be done. So thank you, beautiful. God bless you. All right, now let's go to who is on here now. Let's see if your internet's working, beautiful Anne. How are you? Yes, it's working. Yay. Okay, introduce yourself. You can unmute yourself there. Press unmute and introduce yourself and tell us about the subject.
Sure. Thank you, Georgia. Let me talk 1 minute before it disappears. Thank you so much. And hi, everyone. My name is Anne. I'm here in the USA from Kenya. And I'm listening to each and every person, the way you guys are talking. That's the way to go. Online is the way to go, guys. Wherever you are, it's going to be online because the traditional thing doesn't work anymore. Actually, it's just today I was talking with one of my coworker about how I'm paying stuff from the USA. I'm doing grocery shopping for my mother back in Kenya online. These days, you don't have to send money to people. You just get a pay bill and you just send them, purchase whatever you want online. What does that mean? Everything has gone online. If you're not there yet, you are being left behind. So let's do this together. Yes, we are connected to a very promising business. The business we are doing is global. It's online that you too can do. And there's so much in it. There's so much success. So many people have succeeded. And you also come join us and do the business. It's open for many. It's open for you if you're looking. And I'll talk about this business again and again, as my other partners have talked about. And because here you don't need any experience, as others have mentioned. Just come the way you are, with your open heart, ready to start your business, and we'll guide you. We'll help you. We got mentors. We got an amazing coach. That beautiful coach right there is just good. She's amazing. With all the support, you'll succeed. So that, back to you, coach. Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. And yeah, there you have it. You're shopping online. I was the same thing before. I used to, buy stuff for my family in Toronto, or, because I was in BC for a while, and I would send things to them. And I was like, why am I doing that? I can just buy online and then it gets shipped to their door. So our products that people purchase, it gets shipped to their door from the company that we're affiliated with. Isn't that incredible? Mm-hmm. So I love that because I would not want to ship any stuff, because I know how much it costs to ship something to my family if I want to ship something. Okay, it's a lot, and you got to pay for that, you got to do that, you got to do it. It's a struggle to go take it to the post office, or to call someone, or to have a way bill, and this business is made easy. So thank you, beautiful. All right, so now the lady of the night, Evelyn. Evelyn, how are you doing? Congratulations on getting started. Please introduce yourself. Yes, and tell us about the subject.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's good morning from here. Good afternoon, good evening. I'm happy to be part of this team, this amazing team. I'm Evelyn, originally from Ghana, and I reside in Australia, Canberra, Australia. Nice to see my other brother from Australia too on board. Yeah. So, as the topic is, everything is going online now. I've done some of the traditional selling and everything, but it didn't go well. Now, as all my business partners have stated, if you need anything, you just go online, you purchase it, and it's just it's just been delivered to your doorstep, and it's just takes away all the hassle and everything. um, we all have to get on board. We all have to get online so that we wouldn't be left behind. So I would encourage everyone to look at it very well. Don't be left behind. We've got an amazing team here, and I hope to see everybody on board. If you need any more information, as the others have said, just inbox us, and we will get back to you. Our amazing team will be happy to see you through everything. And I believe you're also going to be successful. You're going to have the time you need for your family, and also to do all the amazing things you want to do with your loved ones. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say. And I hope to see you all one day online, so that we all enjoy the goodies that the online system has got for us. Thank you.
Thank you, beautiful. Exactly. Why not help other people to earn online? Why not change people's lives? I love seeing people's lives change. And the people who don't start, like, I always think, like, what are they going to do? Like, because I think about my own self. I'm like, what are they going to do now? After I hear their story, I have a solution. Because it's not that you just come on board and you're another person, like a job. Okay. That's not what happens. You're going to come in and you're going to be coached and mentored. I'm going to be your coach, and one of these beautiful people will be your mentor. Or some people, I am their coach and their mentor. So you're going to be helped every step of the way, because we have training sessions. We have weekly training sessions, actually sometimes 3-4 times a week. So if you miss one, don't worry, there's another one the next day, plus they're on record in our training site. Okay. So you're getting that. And sometimes people spend like $20,000-$30,000 to come to masterminds like ours. They get these big arenas and they have these masterminds. Meanwhile, we're doing it all online. I literally see it all the time. I was just talking about my business partners, because our company, we have a few companies now. Our companies, people like literally have like they create events and they rent out event rooms and everything to sell the products directly to people. And I'm here looking at like, they haven't even made any sales. I'm thinking to myself, me and my team are top sales in this whole entire company, and we are just doing it from our laptops. We don't need to go to the event. And even though the event looks really fun, looks like they had a ball, I'm just thinking, I don't want to go because I could be home making more sales than they're making. It's the God's honest truth. This isn't a lie. Right, guys? You guys see it for yourself. We're making so much more sales than the people who are actually spending hundreds and thousands of dollars to create these events that they have to go to on every week or so and bring people in and, oh, look at our products, and if you buy in and this happened. And I'm over here like, I can't get back to enough people online that want to earn online with me, and that also want to earn online with my business partners, and also want to buy our product, and also want to travel for less, or it just keeps going on and on. So I'm like, the online world is where to be. So as I promised you, the famous quote, here's a famous quote. If your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. Okay. And that is by Bill Gates. And it's the God's honest truth. If your business isn't on the internet, it's going to be out of business. Everybody knows that. There's been a ton of businesses that's out of business because of that. So do not be left behind. Get yourself online and with an incredible business where we have clear, pure transparency, where it is not a scam, not a pyramid scheme. It's a real business where you can literally hand this down to your family, your loved ones. Okay, you can't hand your career down to your children. Okay, you can hand down this business, and you can also give your children the time they need. Give your family, a life they deserve. Okay, because at the bottom, like we could say all of this, like, oh, our business is great, our business is this and that, but it all bottles down to time freedom. Because I see a ton of people that are rich and they have no time. I see like here in Barcelona, I see people that are wealthy and that have nice houses, but you never see them home. It's funny. Nobody on my block is ever home. Okay, I'm successful and I'm always home, and the neighbors complain because my kids are loud. We're always home. We take trips and we go places. We go to the beach. But what I'm saying is I can enjoy this beautiful home. We cook, we clean, we hang out, we tell stories, we watch movies. I don't really watch movies with kids though, but whatever the case may be, we're enjoying life. Do you want to enjoy life? Do you want to have some freedom? Do you want to actually enjoy the house you're paying for and the car you're paying for, and enjoy, your surroundings? Sometimes I see people take a trip and they live in the most beautiful place on earth, and they've taken a trip somewhere else. Like, why are you taking a trip there? I just want to get away. Well, enjoy your city. I can't enjoy my life. I can't enjoy anything. My job is taking all my time away. I just want to run. They want to run away from their life. How about if you make yourself a life that you don't need a vacation from? Because that's what I feel. Every day is a vacation. Imagine waking up and having your laptop, because that's what I did today. I woke up, I made sure all the kids had food, I made sure they was all okay, and then I ran upstairs to my laptop to an appointment real quick. Okay? Literally, still in my pajamas. She didn't know I was wearing my pajamas. She didn't even know what I was. I have nice stuff that nobody knows what I'm wearing, if it's pajamas or not, right? All I did was like fix my hair a little. I'm like, okay, here's my cup of tea. Hi. Nobody knows. They'll never know. It's so funny because it's true. This is the online world. Get comfy, get cozy, okay? Have a good camera. Boom, you got the online world. And I'm your coach. So to all those who are shy, they're like, oh my goodness, I can't even believe that Georgia, I can't do what she's doing. You have coaches that are here to make sure your sale goes through, to make sure that high-end product is sold, and we are literally sending you the contract if you're too shy to go online. I have people that is in my business that are able to be coaches and they don't want to be because they're too shy. They can't talk to people. That's okay. You can literally have us making sure your sale goes through. And there's a part of the business where they can just sign on and pay everything right there, and then you get a buyer. Okay, so it's all automated. Okay, your part comes in where you create your ad, you go through your training, you post the content we show you to post, but everything else is automated. Okay, which is great. It's great. And Facebook and YouTube and Instagram have a really good way of dishing out our content too in the algorithm. So it also makes it automated. So don't get left behind. Start earning online, right, everyone?
Yes, don't get left behind.
Yes, that's
Come
totally
on
true.
board.
Woo! Message us, click the links below, or add your name to your email, watch our free workshop that I hosted, or message the link, and we'll get back to you right away. So thank you all. See you on the other side. Bye.
Thank you.